Hi, my name is Rajita Sapte and today we are going to talk about how to control our mind by Krishna's way. So for next 10 minutes, dedicate this time to your mind success. Have you ever felt like your mind has a life of its own? Like one moment it's peaceful, the next moment it's pulling you into worry, anger, jealousy or distraction. This constant battle between what we want to do and what our mind makes us to do is the real Kurukshetra. The battlefield that every human being is fighting daily. And the good news is, Shri Krishna has already given us the ultimate formula to win this inner war. So today we will explore how to control the mind by Krishna's way. Not through suppression, but through devotion, awareness and divine connection. In the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna asked Shri Krishna, "The mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate and very strong. O Krishna, to subdue it seems more difficult than controlling the wind." And Shri Krishna also agreed. He said, "Yes, Arjuna, the mind is restless and difficult to control. But it can be controlled by practice and detachment." So Krishna doesn't deny the struggle. He accepts it. He acknowledges the turbulence of the mind. But at the same time, he gives us a way out. And this is so important because before controlling the mind, we must first understand its nature. Your mind is not your enemy. It's like a powerful horse. If trained, it takes you far. If uncontrolled, it drags you into darkness. The real reason our mind controls us is we identify with it. We think, "I am my thoughts." But Shri Krishna teaches us, you are not your mind, you are the soul, the observer. The soul is pure, peaceful, blissful and full of love. The mind is just a tool, meant to serve the soul, not to rule it. When we forget our divine identity, the mind becomes the master. But when we remember we are Krishna's beautiful souls, the mind naturally bows down. And that's why Krishna always says, one must deliver himself with the help of his mind, not degrade himself. For the mind is the friend of the conditioned soul and his enemy as well. So your mind can be your greatest friend or your worst enemy, depending on who is leading, your soul or your ego. And Krishna gives us two golden keys to mastery. First one is Abhyas, the spiritual practice, and the second one is Vairagya, which means detachment. Abhyas means regular connection, meditation, chanting, prayer and hearing Krishna Katha. And Vairagya means not getting attached to every passing thought or desire. So let's take an example. Imagine your mind like a monkey. You can't stop it from jumping, but you can give it something divine to jump on. Like the holy name of Shri Krishna. Like Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Every time your mind wanders, gently bring it back with love, not with guilt. That is Abhyas, the consistent loving practice. And when you stop running behind every desire or every opinion, that is Vairagya, detachment. You can never control your mind by fighting it. Suppression only makes it louder. So Krishna's ways is different. Replace, don't suppress. When lust arises, replace it with divine love. When anger arises, remember Krishna's calmness in battlefield. When greed arises, See Krishna's opulence and feel gratitude. Shri Krishna doesn't ask us to stop thinking. He asks us to think of him. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyajima namaskuru, which means always think of me, become my devotee, worship me and offer your homage unto me. When your mind is filled with Krishna, negativity automatically leaves, like darkness leaving when the lamp is lit. So how do we apply Krishna's teachings in daily life? Number 1, morning sadhana. Start your day by remembering Lord Shri Krishna. Chant his name, read a verse or simply say, Krishna, today let my thoughts be guided by you. Number 2, conscious pause. Before reacting, pause and breathe and ask yourself, is this my mind or my soul responding? Number 3, satsang. Be around people who remind you of Krishna. The mind is influenced by association. Choose yours wisely. Number 4, serve selflessly. When mind serves, it becomes purified. Number 5, gratitude journaling. Every night write 3 things Krishna blessed you with today. Gratitude silences the restless mind. Shri Krishna never said, control your mind by force. He said, surrender it to me. And when you surrender your mind to Krishna through devotion, remembrance and love, the mind becomes peaceful on its own. Like a river merging into the ocean, your thoughts find their home in His divine consciousness. So whenever next time your mind pulls you down, remember this. You are not the storm, you are sky. And Krishna is the light that clears every cloud. If today's message touched your heart, share it with someone whose mind needs peace. Let's spread Krishna consciousness all over the world. One heart, one mind, one soul, one bhakti at a time. This is Krishna Vedi Rajita. Jai Shri Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. See you in the next episode. Till then, bye.